Fight Night on DAZN, brought to you by that prize guy.
Okay, gentlemen, clear fight, please. No head, no low move, no rabbit punch. Shake down. Good luck.
Desperate Barry to put on a solid performance here in Budapest.
Yeah, inactivity for any young fighter is a frustrating thing for him, especially having it with his problems in the limelight. There's been obviously hard times for him, but he's back now, and it's all about what goes on in the ring. So he needs a positive start here. You got an opponent here who could be tricky, but I think ultimately will be suited to Tommy's style. So he needs to go out there like he's doing now, to the centre of the ring, be really active with that left jab. He's a much bigger guy naturally. That jab has to be a constant weapon, and everything will work off that punch.
Yeah, be happy to get this first round out of the way, Tommy Fury, after that time out of the ring. Looking to get behind that lead hand again. Tommy Fury, Hanjalic, as we see in that first round, naturally aggressive, likes to hold the centre of the ring. That looked like it was a stumble there, legs just coming together. Again, Tommy Fury just having a look, working the body, going back upstairs, just getting a little scrappy in there in this second round. Yeah, good combination, but just took his foot off the gas, just allowed Hanjalic just to push forward. Hold the centre of the ring again, Barry.
Yeah, I think Fury gives him too much ground for no reason at all. That's the criticism here. I mean, moving's fine, but I think he'll do it with the flicking the jab out as well. So always somebody's being thrown out. But you can walk this guy down, I'm pretty sure of that, and then take a half step back and let him attack crudely and walk him onto that right hand as we spoke about earlier.
Again, just a little scrappy, a little messy when they come inside.
I don't know why he engaged in the hole, because I thought he should be the one pushing Hanjalic back, but that's better. There you go, let your hands go. I'm like, okay, you rushed the front foot forward a little bit, they brought that back foot, squared you up, but at least you sort of went for it, and that's not a bad thing. Nothing's going to be perfect, but you're far better when you're being proactive. It's better, little feint there, trying something new there, the left hook lead rather than the jab there from Fury.
Yeah, it's good as well, Tommy Fury, when he varies up that jab, he stabs it into the body. Can he keep it at this range? Can he get the shots off? Hanjalic, when he's not on the front foot, he doesn't look as effective. You can see he doesn't want to be, a low one there from Tommy Fury. Really walks onto that shot. There's blood to the nose of Hanjalic.
Fury's going to jump on him though. I think I mean, not lose your shape at all, but you have to let your hands go. For the guy who might not be comfortable in his own skin right now because of what's happened.
It just looks a little tense when he lets the combinations go, Tommy Fury. He needs to relax those shoulders. Changing big, heavy blows there. Hanjalic on the front foot, really turning the hip into that right hand.
He landed with a better shot there, Hanjalic, by far. Good shot.
Back foot, moving, trying to stay out of trouble. Just getting bundled to the floor there, Hanjalic.
But there's no trouble to stay out of. I think that's my whole problem. I mean, if the guy was charging forward and he's dancing around boxing his ears off, which he could do, but this is not the fight for him to do that. I think he could be where he is now.
Cuban fighter Angelo Morjon. He was game, he was competitive in the fight, but he was well beaten.
He's been well beaten here, but I think it's Fury that's made it a bit of an uncomfortable fight to watch because he's getting close and holding. Well, we all know that, we certainly both know that being busy early in your career is the most important.
That was good work with that right hand, body, then head with the hook. He took it well. Hanjalic looking for an overhand right of his own. Nice jab again. That right hook, you felt that one, Hanjalic, but Fury opting to get the show closed before that final bell, Barry.
I think there's a lack of belief in his work. I do. I mean, he can throw punches, he can do the work. He's shown there that, you know, when he lets his hands go, his quality is good to watch, it's good stuff, and it's heavy-handed. He's not a knockout artist, but there's something behind it. I just think there's a lack of belief.
Well, last 10 seconds of this main event in Budapest. Tommy Fury versus Kenan Hanjalic, who lands a right hand in the closing seconds.
Oh.
It's a fight in which Tommy Fury's won. It was scrappy, it was messy. We'll give him a bit of leeway there, Barry, where he's been out the ring for so long.
Yeah,
but he needs to be busy, doesn't he? He needs to be active, he needs to be better.
Ladies and gentlemen, the small winner by points, unanimous decision, the boxer, red corner, Tommy TNT Fury, United Kingdom.
Yeah, Tommy Fury moves to 11-0. He's back in the ring after 18.
I'm curious to see that. Thank you so much,
Thank
and
you so much.
congratulations.